Hi. Okay, so let's do a quick review about the AliExpress power bank, which is better than other because of some nice features. So let's talk about the feature. First, this is the AliExpress. I put batteries inside, but let's take them off because I want to explain a few things about it. Okay, so what is the main feature that talk to me is the ability to get to 21 volts. This power bank can give us 21 volts, 3.3 amps, which is a lot, and ability to power up your laptop or any let's say computer device that use the regular 19 volts with this power bank. And you can see that there is a big coil, and the big coil looks to me like it can handle this current that they claim that it can. So the feature is to power out 3.6 volt, 5 volt, 6 volt, 9 volt, and then we have the T. The T is the ability to go to the other side, which is 12, 15, 16, 19 and 21 volts. This is a very good feature. Okay, so what other things that we have? We need to insert 6 battery, but eventually we can put only 3. Why? Because I've checked how it is connected, and you can connect the way I'm going to connect now. So I will take my batteries and we can put one here, and the second we can put here, and the third here or here, it doesn't matter, because each two are connected in parallel. These two in parallel to these two, and these two in parallel to these two, which gives about 12 volts from the batteries it take, and then it is using the DC to DC converter to output the voltage that we need. Now about the output, we have regular USB. These buttons input, it is the charging port, which is by the spec 16 to 21 volt input in order to charge the batteries. And it looks like they are doing balancing, because I can see 2 wires from here, and then I see 1 black wire from here and 1 black wire from here. So I guess they can do a balancing charging to the batteries. Now this is also a nice feature. This check the battery voltage. I really don't understand why it doesn't always work. Sometimes I push this button, then this button, and 12.4 volt is the battery voltage, so you don't need to take a power meter in order voltage or a meter to check it. Let's see that it is correct. So if this is the input and this is the output, yes, it is pretty close to the voltage that we seen. Okay, so now by the way, it came without a wire, so I've made this wire. This is the output, so this is regular 19 volt for Lenovo, and this is the output from here. One thing that a little disturbed me is, which is maybe a good feature, that it doesn't give voltage out till it senses a load. This is a nice feature also, but let's see what I mean. So I will connect the output, and now I want to measure the voltage out. I press the power, and then I measure the voltage on the connector. and I don't see any voltage because it doesn't sense a lot. Now I will connect it to my laptop and I will see if I have power out. I will also measure the current with this current meter, DC current meter. So let's connect it to my laptop, which is ThinkPad. Now it is connected. The voltage is, I will put it to 19 volts. Now it should give 19 volts, and now if I power, I guess that it will be okay because there is a load. The laptop is now connected and we can see that the LEDs are continuous, and I will measure the voltage and we have a 19 volts, and my laptop, let's see if it is showing charging. No, it doesn't show charge. This is strange. This is a little strange to me. So maybe let's see the current out, by the way. Let's see the current out. There is current, but eventually this is a very low current. So now what I will try to do is to change the voltage to 19 volts or 21 volts. Okay, and now you can see that the current is much higher, and now I see the charging. By the way, see the current is, it's going on and off. This is strange, maybe the connector on the laptop side. Now it is 2.5 amps, which is a lot, and the voltage drops very high because the current from the battery is very high. You can see that the voltage is dropping high. This is the reason that we need to connect two batteries in parallel. So let's and it is stopping to charge. No, it is charging okay. The voltage here drops, strange to me, but let's put batteries in parallel so we will have more power on this power bank, and then we will test it. Okay, so now I will close it. Okay, no power out. I will put additional batteries that I have. By the way, this is not the best way to do it, because you need to make sure that the batteries have the same voltage, because eventually if I'm doing something, one battery is charged more than the other, so we have a problem. And let's put this last one. Okay, now we have 12 volts, and I will connect it back to my laptop and recheck it. Okay, so power out. Now it is more stable. I hope you can see the current is 2.5 amps, which is a lot. And the laptop is working and charging. Okay, so by the way, the voltage will drop. They have a current sense and a voltage protection, but it is working nice, I have to say. Charging the laptop and working nice. Okay, so that's all. I will leave it to charge my laptop and we'll see. By the way, let's see if the voltage that we read is accurate. So it is 10.8 and I have here 11, so it is sensing a little less than the real voltage. This is a fluke, of course. I trust it much better than the voltage meter here, but I have to say that it works pretty nice. If you want to use it, I will put a link to where to buy it, and I advise you to use the same batteries, not like I'm doing here with different brands, because this is what I have now, because you want to make sure that the internal resistance of each battery is equal to the battery in parallel and equal to the batteries in series, so we will have maximum power output, and this will be the best way to use it. By the way, I don't feel any heat. I can't touch the coil. Probably the coil is the most way to get warm out, but this is all. So thank you very much now. Bye bye.